Thanks so much for joining us for Powering Virginia. Compost is nutrient rich, and when it's mixed into your soil can really help your plants flourish. And best of all, composting costs next to nothing. We're learning about creating compost and a small do-it-yourself composter that you can make at home. Making the soil better, Danny Finney is a compost enthusiast here with Tricycle Gardens. You're going to show us what goes into it.
Exactly. So the main ingredients of compost is a carbon content,
Okay.
a nitrogen content, water for moisture, and make sure there's enough aeration. So all the conditions for growing healthy organisms are in that compost.
Sounds like a science project, but it actually is really, really easy.
What we have here, okay, these are leaves. These are dried leaves, and so they're primarily a carbon content. Straw, also carbon. This fresh cut and weeded weeds and grass, that's nitrogen at this stage. And then we have all of this stuff here. These are just vegetables that have gone bad. That would include all your kitchen scraps, throughout the year. We do not put meat, cheeses, dairy products into our compost. We also do not put any kind of animal waste in our compost.
Danny, you've given us a good 101 on what goes into it. They do it on a large scale. We're going to show folks how to do it on a really tiny scale. We have a master gardener from Chesterfield who showed us how to put together a small one that you can put in your backyard. You have made a DIY composter for us to demonstrate today, Shelton. This is awesome.
Thank you. Yes, I have. A little bit of brainstorming, and I came up with this and thought it would be very beneficial for the homeowner. First off, you're going to start off with 3 buckets of choice, 2 bucket lids, 1 lid for a irrigation valve box, a pack of 1/4 inch by 1.5 inch screws, cordless drill with a 1/4 inch bit, Phillips screwdriver, steak knife, and a pair of pliers. What I'll do is I'll take both of my lids, put them down like so, kind of line this up, and I'm going to make 4 holes, like north, south, west, and east. Okay, go right here in the middle. This way we're going through both pieces at the same time. That way when we bolt these together, they won't be off center. Okay, there's one. And there's 2.
Now, definitely a DIY project, but you want to make sure you have adult supervision for this one.
Even for me. Definitely. All right, let's get our nuts and bolts and go ahead and bolt these lid sections together. So this is the first portion of it. As you see, it's together. That is snapped securely. Now what I'll do while I'm in this state is about every 2 inches in this top lip, I'm going to run the knife down to the bottom. They will also act as drain holes if you get too much moisture in this, which will be collected in another bucket. I'll show you here in a second. Instead of having to take these apart all the time, what I came up with is just take this valve lid, irrigation valve lid, so you could pop it off, add your compost, sit on the back porch or whatever. When you put this in, it fits kind of snug. Turn the handles up and simply snap it down. You're ready to go.
All done.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shelton.
You're
It was
very
a
welcome.
terrific demo. Really easy to do, really easy to put right in your backyard, and just get started. You don't have to go with the whole garden like Shelton.
No,
But you
unless you want to.
But you can put this in your garden very easily. Thanks again for the demo, Shelton.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.